I have Natalie with me. She is the Pottery Studio manager of Myrtle Beach Art Museum. And today she's going to show us how to make a cylinder or a vase. And so let's get started.
Okay.
Tell me the process.
So we have some clay here. I've centered it and opened it just for the sake of time. We have a couple of tools here. We have a bucket of water, a sponge to keep the clay nice and moist, a knife, a wooden knife, and what's called a pin tool. And this is very sharp, but it's very helpful for testing to see how thick your bottom of your piece is. And that's pretty important. You can also, if you get a little wobble up at the top while you're throwing, which is just bringing the clay up into that vessel, if you get a little wobble there, you can cut it off with your pin tool. You ready to try it?
I will try it. So I need my sponge.
You want your sponge, get a little bit of water on it.
It's a lot of water.
It's a lot of water.
Squeeze some out.
Squeeze some out, and then we'll turn our wheels on.
Okay.
So it's all set up correctly for you.
Is that right? Too
Yeah.
fast?
So let's go a little bit slower. It's better to slow it down when you're very first doing it.
Exactly.
So I'm just putting a little bit of water on both sides with my sponge, and we want that clay to be nice and slick.
Okay. So
You can go a teeny bit faster than that.
look, I'm going a mile an hour, right?
But so much fun, right?
Yes, this is great.
All right, so we're gonna put our hands, and you'll notice I put my hands so they're leaning on each other. The more stable we are when we're pulling, which is what we're doing now, the better. So I'm just gonna give a little bit of pressure at the bottom to bring that clay up from the bottom, but just on the outside. And then I'll bring my fingers up together. So my fingers on the inside and my finger on the outside, they're both putting a little bit of pressure. And we're gonna go all the way to the top. So you wanna slow down your hands a little bit because your hands are going faster than your wheel is.
Okay.
And you can take your foot off the wheel actually once you have it at the speed that you like. And that will help keep everything even. I'm going to just support with my inside hand, which means that my outside hand is going to be a little bit higher up than my inside hand. And we're just going to do the opposite of what we just did.
I'm going to make mine a little wider.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I think I'm making more of a pot.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a beautiful bowl.
thank you. That's why I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
this
And that's the best way to do it.
just kind of
with
going with what
intention.
you feel.
That's right.
Yay, this is so nice.
It is wonderful.
Oh, it's not a vase, it's a bowl. I love it.
I love it too.
Okay.
I certainly hope you'll come back and glaze it.
Oh, I certainly will.
Wonderful.
So are we done?
We are.
Oh, great. Well, this is it. I am so excited that I was able to try this out for the first time. Natalie, you are an amazing instructor.
Oh, thank
I'm gonna
you.
stop my device over here. And thank you for being with us.
Well, thank you for coming.
on Living
I so
Local.
enjoyed
Yes.
you here.